Speaker was Honorable Shikwambane.
Thank you very much, Chair. Let me take this opportunity and greet yourself, the Minister, and a team, and colleagues from the Portfolio Committee of Basic Education who are present here today, and everyone who's here. I greet you all. You know, Chair, we are going to take this opportunity now and use it because we have been longing for this type of a meeting where at least we are going to have the minister in our presence for the entire meeting. So since she's here, we're going to take that advantage and utilize it progressively, because we don't know in the next meeting whether the minister will be with us or not, because there seems to be a lot of commitments in the ministries. If they are not outside the country, they are here in the country but doing something else, but not in the committees when we are sitting in the committees. So when they are here, we're going to use that opportunity. Chair and the Minister, I will start with the issue of the rape case in the Eastern Cape of a 7-year child by the name of Cwecwe. I think there are new information that are coming out, and there's new developments that is happening in the Eastern Cape. And if I know very well, Minister, this committee also requested that we should be doing an oversight, particularly in the school, so that we get to understand and as a committee as what really transpired, because there's something very new happening there, Chair. I'm telling you now. And I want to suggest that today we come up with a date where this committee goes to the school in the Eastern Cape and have an oversight and get to understand and get to know what really transpired with that case, because that case is taking a different shape now, and there's a lot of things that are happening, and people are going to run away with these things, and we will be left to be blamed ourselves if we are not going to be careful. So I want us to go back there, have in fact, we are not going back. We are going there because we have never been there. We are going there and to get to understand from ourselves, and so that we satisfy ourselves when we deal with this issue of Cwecwe, we know that we have actually dealt with all corners of the issue. But when we get there, Chair, the following people must be present in our oversight meeting, and we're going to find a lot of things there as to what really happened there. The chief director, I don't want to mention names because I also have their names, but I don't want to mention them. But the chief director must be there, the district director must be there, the circuit manager must be there, and all the employees, because there are some employees that have been actually chased or they have been fired after all these things has happened. So all those that were working there before, they must come back, particularly the caretaker, that was also not part of the staff as we speak now. Also, we need the board of the school to be there and the SGB, if they have SGB, because we are not sure if that school it has SGB. So we need the SGB to be there, we need the board to be there, and all staff members, those who were workers before and present now, to be part of that meeting. So I think I will stop with the issue of the a young girl Cwecwe in the Eastern Cape, to say for us to get a proper justice for the child, let's go there as the committee. We're going to find many things by ourselves there. And by the time we come back here, we'll be shocked what really transpired there. So the other issue, I want to believe that in the previous meeting it was also discussed, Minister, with the question of Mpumalanga MEC of Education, with regard to the scandal of the 22 laptops that costed close to 2 million, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to also have a date as to when are these people of Mpumalanga Department of Education going to come to this committee so that they can account, because there's a lot of things happening there. as well. We need to know what really transpired as the committee. We need to follow. Money has been misused. Even the premier was having a media briefing, if it was not yesterday or a day before. He confirmed that there was a mismanagement of funds in the department. So that tells us that there's a serious problem, Minister, and it's under you. Funds have been used, have been misused under you in this department. I think you don't want that. And if you don't want that, then we must have, Mpumalanga, you are aware with the crisis of the scholar transport in Mpumalanga, and how are you best dealing with those things? So now I will come to the business of the day, where we are. I think I've clarified and mentioned all those things. You see, we